Good evening, friends. Welcome back to my channel Infinite Trade. My name is Robin, and let's do a Nifty and Bank Nifty analysis for tomorrow. So today, market again rallied, which we all expected because both FIIs and pros were bullish and they had enough of put sells, and that is one of the reason why market went slow and steady upside. It did not give a momentum on the upside wherein the call buyers get benefited out of it, but it went slow and steady. It took the entire day, and it just went up and up and up. Sorry. So now what next? So see, definitely, like we spoke earlier, this is a pullback. Sorry, I think something wrong with my throat. Okay, so the market came down, made another swing, so now it came down. So possibly this time we may try another swing and then again come down. So this is the kind of possibility that I'm expecting, but this can change if we see FII buying in the cash market. So if they start buying in the cash market, then this can change. So we may just take a U-turn and then eventually just make a double bottom kind of thing and try and move higher. So that is a possibility, but whatever it is, we need FII to buy in the cash market. Okay, so now I think the next level that Nifty is trying to approach is this particular gap. Okay, so this gap comes in around 17,050. So I think it is planning to attempt that place. We spoke that 16,815 is a key level, and yesterday in my video I had given a target of 16,815, but market moved beyond that also. So right now, if things continue the way it is, like if everything is okay around the world and there is no problem, then it may go and attempt the 17,050, and it may try 17,200 also. Okay, so this was all about the discussion on the daily chart and Bank Nifty. So Bank Nifty, what the problem was is it broke the 200 EMA and it fell a lot below. Like if you check with Nifty just took a halt sooner, but Bank Nifty fell a lot. So Bank Nifty for now, it would be the 200 EMA would be an strong resistance as of now, and that too if you so people who know how the moving average works, so 200 EMA is slightly tilted downwards. So crossing this is definitely going to be a difficult task for Bank Nifty. So Bank Nifty looks like 36,200, 300 is going to be the strong resistance as of now. So now let's quickly watch the participant data and come to a conclusion like what should be our trade plan for tomorrow. So first thing, let me tell you all if you have checked it or not. So it was surprising to see FIIs have just sold about 176.5 crores in the cash market. So I think the lowest since I've been watching it from the month of October, I guess. So this is the lowest that we could see. So very small amount of selling, which creates positive sentiment across the markets. But let's see if they continue to do this, or if they continue to buy in the cash market. That is going to be a bullish view for a lot of people. So let's see what happens. But if you look at the derivatives, futures, FIs have created some long positions and they have further closed some short positions. So again, the view looks bullish. And similarly, if you look at call options, this is also surprising. So we have about 23,200 call long. That means either they are expecting gap up, or even if it is not gapping up, or even if it is gapping down, there is a high probability that market may move upside, at least in the first half, if it gaps down in any case. And we'll avoid this because this looks more like a hedge. So pros are also similar. They have 75,000 call long, and at the same time they have also sold put options. So both FIIs and pros are bullish. So when I say bullish, and if we want to take a bullish view for tomorrow, there are only two things wherein we can take. Okay, let me be clear on this, because there is a possibility people who are new in analyzing these data can get confused. They might think that, if their positions are bullish, then the market will be bullish the entire day. Not necessary. Okay, so first thing is, if they are bullish, the market needs to open flat or gap up. Okay, then the market continues to go higher. So just in case if the market is opening with a gap down, so we as buyer, what we need to do is, if it is opening flat and if it is breaking PDH, or if it is giving a dip at an important level, so these are the two criterias where we will buy. And if it is opening with a gap down, then definitely there is something wrong. So this is something which even FIs would suspect, and they'll try to hedge their positions. But before hedging their position, they'll ensure that, if it is opening gap down, market goes a little higher, so that they can book some quantities in this, and then they'll start hedging their position. So in this case, opening flat and coming down, or with a gap down opening, in both the cases we will be buying call options, or we'll be going long. Only when there is a significant gap up is when we'll not go long, because we know that these people will book their positions. So keep this in mind. Okay, so both are bullish. Now let's quickly move on to the intraday levels. So there's nothing much to discuss the option chain, because option chain also looks almost like short cover everywhere and long build-up, and on the put side it shows short build-up. So option chain also looks pretty decent. So let's move to a chart on a smaller time frame. Okay, so the first thing is, we'll look at Nifty. I'm activating my lines. Okay, so Nifty, what should be the plan? So the plan is, if Nifty is opening within this range, okay, so 16,815 is going to be an important support. Okay, so if Nifty comes down to this place and if it is reversing, we'll buy a call option. Or if it is opening flat and immediately breaking PDH, we'll buy a call option. What should be a target? Our target should be, what is this? Okay, the target is around 17,000. Okay, so we have a resistance at 17,050, which we already spoke on a daily chart. So 17,000 is going to be a target. And in case if we open gap down below 16,800, then we'll wait for a dip. Okay, that dip should come until 16,700 or 720, that area, and it should reverse from this place. Then also we can buy a call. Only below 16,700 Nifty will become bearish. So that is where we'll take a put trade. And just in case, looking at their positions, if we see a significant gap up, say if it is gapping somewhere around 17,000, then we'll wait for a candle, and if the low is breached within the next 5 minutes candle, then we'll buy a put here. Our target would be somewhere close to 16,800 or 820, something like that. Okay, so this is my view for Nifty. Now let's quickly check Bank Nifty. So Bank Nifty will be bearish below this, that is 35,000. Okay, just in case by any chance if we get a dip until this place and if we see a reversal, we'll buy a call option. Our target, the immediate target, can be somewhere close to so looking at the kind of call buy and all, we can even attempt 35,800. So 35,800 can be your target. And just in case if we are opening with a small gap down and if we are getting a dip here and if you see a reversal, we'll again buy call. If we are opening flat and if we're breaking this level, then also we'll attempt a call. Our target would be 35,800, 850, that area. Only below 35,000, if we get a strong close, is when we'll look to buy put. But this should happen only in the second half. Okay, because they'll not entirely book losses in their call positions because both of them are bullish. So it would be difficult for them to sell those positions to retailers. So definitely they'll trap and they'll take the market higher and maybe in the second half they'll get it down in case if it opens with a gap down or if there is something negative going around in the market. So this is my view on Nifty and Bank Nifty. I hope you all enjoyed it. Let's meet in another video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.